on the back of their skates, Frank. I mean, because they were skating.
No, absolutely.
The energy level for the Bears went
one of
way
our
up.
best
All right, let's
performances
go
of the
to
year.
the post-game interview with
Guys
head
were real
coach
committed
Troy
to doing
Mann.
the right things and following the game plan. And when you win the special teams battle against that team as well, obviously that really helps. Discipline. I know we've played the most games in the AHL and in the playoffs. But we had the most kills as well. So discipline coming in, and you've seen how they moved that puck in the power play was going to be huge. So I thought we did a nice job of that as well, playing 5-on-5, and we played to our identity and did some real good things in all three zones today.
This morning about wanting to have a good first 10 minutes, and it seemed like you guys actually played your best hockey maybe in the last 40, and the forecheck in the third period was probably what ultimately got you the go-ahead goal and the power play.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a slow start. I looked up in the 10-minute mark, and the shots were like 4-0 or something like that. And I thought we had a couple of looks there. Verona, we missed the net, but and then they got that first goal. But really liked how we finished the period. That last 6-7 minutes right after our power play, and made a little bit of a push those last 3-4 minutes. But you're absolutely right. The second and third, we played more of our identity and did a lot of good things in the offensive zone and got out of our D zone as quick as possible, which is something we need to do against this team because they got the skill set to hem you in, and when you get hemmed in over, we tell the guys you got to get it out within 8 to 25 seconds, and after that 25-second mark, if you're not taking a penalty, you're facing off at center ice and bad things happen. So we did a real nice job of that.
The explanation on a goal that was waved off there at the end of the second?
Just time expired. They said it was, as it was hitting the line, it was that close. I mean, another 0.5 seconds or 0.2 seconds is going to be a goal. But they took it down from 0.08 frame by frame, and the puck was just on the goal line as it hit zero. So.
To that, though, coming out and playing like they did in the third.
Yeah, and I think that the way we played in the second certainly gave us confidence. Going into that third period, the intermission was real good, and we talked about believing that we could go out there and win the hockey game and do some real good things that made us successful all year long. And I thought our neutral zone was real good. You can see that if you don't play tight in that neutral zone, those blue lines, when they get their speed going, they really come at you. And I think except for that, last 4 or 5 minutes when they had the goalie out, we played more of a 1-2-2 than our normal neutral zone forecheck. We did a real good job of doing that.
Was it nice, the Wilkes-Barre series was so chippy. Was it nice going up against a team that's caught possession, kind of similar to you guys, and just out execute?
Yeah, for sure. That was a real nasty series too. A lot of cheap shots, and they only. I thought there was a little bit of a cheap shot by number 4 on the other side there in the second period, shot from the behind in front of the net. But other than that, it's nothing compared to that Wilkes-Barre series. So, and I do like our balance of skill and grit. We've got some guys on Sill's line and Stevenson's line that know how to play physical style hockey and know how to grind it out off the cycle. So, our balance is good, and hopefully that will pay off here over the long haul in the series. I believe that's who it is, yes.
What was it like going up against him?
No different. I mean, he's, obviously enjoyed coaching him for the time I had him, but, life goes on, and you forget about players pretty quickly, and, one trade gives Tyler Lewington an opportunity, and he's been fabulous down the stretch in playoffs, so he's come into his own down the stretch, and that's what happens. You lose a guy, and it's an opportunity for someone else, and Tyler Lewington's ran with it, and he's been great.
Mitchell and Stevenson back together tonight was one of your best lines last year in the playoffs. What did you think of their effort tonight?
Yeah, I thought they were good. I mean, they got the game winner. I thought they had a little bit of a slow start, but I thought they came on as the game went on and did their thing. And they were so successful last year off the cycle and just grinding teams down in zone play. And I thought they did that, as the whole team did in that second and third period. But I just looked at certain things going into this series, the matchup against Toronto, and I knew on Wednesday that Stevenson was probably going to be back in. so I thought I'd put them back together. Obviously, you're not going to touch Sill's line. And, I needed to get some more out of Bork and Verana. And, I thought they, when they had certain matchups that we were looking for here at home tonight, they easily could have had 4 or 5 goals at that line. I thought they were real good at times, just inches from scoring. And, I think, as I just told them before we came in here, if you play like that tomorrow night, maybe get your 2 or 3. So.
Is this the evolution of your offense from the regular season to now? You get goals from Camper, O'Brien, and Sill, and also the decision to sit Barber, who just hasn't really, I don't think, given you very much in the postseason. Was it a hard decision, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, when it comes to Barber, it's a very difficult decision, and it's hard because he had such a great first season as a pro. I mean, 55 points, led the rookies in scoring, and at times as a stretcher, I thought he deserved to be on the all-rookie team. But playoffs is different. It's a different beast. And unfortunately, he's won 10 games with a point, and plus minus, he's had some minor problems. He's got 7 minors, which is second in the league. And so when you add all those factors up, you need to make a decision. And I think also compounded things was guys like Camper and Gaisley have really played well. So you look at when you start going through roles and who does what, there's a pocket there where he's an offensive guy. And, if he's not going to play those kind of guys, he's going to have to wait his turn. And it was tough telling him this morning, but you know what? Everybody faces adversity, and he just needs to keep working hard, and I'm sure he'll get a chance at some point in this series.
This morning, too, that your first goal, I think we saw both sides had a lot of really good scoring opportunities that they missed the net. And part of puck management is not taking a shot that's not there, and that winds up leading to your first goal.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought that one of the reasons we weren't that in sync that first 12 minutes, where it was just kind of a bit of a slow start, was we were turning some pucks over in the neutral zone, and their goal, we had 2 turnovers there real quick, and next thing you know, Nylander turns right inside that blue line, and transition down and into the back of your net. So, I thought that we did a good job of shot selection tonight, but at the same time, I felt we could have had 30-plus shots if we would have hit the net. I mean, Verana had 3 or 4 great opportunities where he just hit near misses, but they were hitting the glass or just misses the net, and there was a number of those that happened over the course of the 60 minutes. So, hopefully, we can hit the net a little bit more and create some more havoc in front with those types of shots that we were getting.
Shots, but he made a lot of pretty important saves when the game was still 1-0, and even when it was 1-1. Has this been sort of his MO? And it seemed like he had a lockdown pretty good once you guys had the lead, too.
Yeah, he's played with such confidence here during the playoffs after a pretty, up and down season, and he just come in and made the big saves for us, whether it's a situation where we've given up, more than, let's say, 15 grade A's, and or even a night like tonight where, I don't have the total in front of me, but I don't think they hit 15 grade A's tonight. I don't feel like they had a great amount of grade A scoring chances, we call it. So, but he made a couple early there. We had a breakdown. I think there was 2 breakdowns early in the first period that they had some looks and he made some saves there, and then they missed the net a couple times as well. But he's been real efficient, and Scott Murray's done a great job with him, and I really couldn't be happier for Petey and how things have turned out for him this season.
The effect it has on your team with face-offs and defensive play. You didn't have him since Game 3. What did you see from him tonight?
Well, I think Stevenson's, first he gives us size, and you can see he skates, he's an NHL skater. I mean, he can play in the NHL with the way he skates. And then he just, face-offs, actually he struggled on face-offs tonight, but he's certainly been probably, or he was, percentage-wise our best all season long. So, tomorrow night could be a different kind of fish where he's lined up against where he may dominate. But I like this game, and I still think he can provide some more offense. But his line did score the game winner tonight, so I think it was a good start for him. But he certainly can do more for us, and that'll be the expectation here starting tomorrow night. Okay, thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
All right, there you go, Troy Mann with his post-game presser. Pretty much point on everything that we talked about here tonight.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he talked about